Hey guys, my name is Len and welcome to my channel. Let me tell you something no one teaches you growing up. The fastest way to lose yourself is to hold on to someone who already let you go. And the most powerful thing you'll ever learn is how to detach without feeling guilty, without begging, without breaking yourself in the process. This isn't about becoming cold. This isn't about pretending you don't care. This is about choosing yourself. Even when it hurts, because one day you'll realize you weren't too much. You were just giving too much to the wrong person. You are lovable. It's just that the wrong person didn't accept that or didn't appreciate that. If you're between 14 and 24, chances are you've already felt it. That one person you couldn't stop thinking about, that message you waited hours for, that situation where you gave everything and still felt not enough. And maybe right now you're stuck in that loop. Why I wasn't enough? Why did they change? Why can't I just move on? I've been there not once, multiple times. And I'm here to give you textbook advice. I'm here to give you real life lessons, the kind you only learn when your heart is tired. Let's clear this up first. Detachment is not ignoring your feelings, acting like you don't care, becoming emotionless. Detachment is feeling everything but letting it control you. But not letting it control you. Accepting reality instead of fighting it. Choosing peace over obsession. It's waking up one day and realizing I can miss you and still not go back with you. That's your power. Nobody talks about this enough. You don't get attached because you're weak. You get attached because you saw potential. You saw and you feel for a moment. You gave meaning to small things. Sometimes it wasn't even about them. It was about how they made you feel. And when that feeling disappears, it feels like you lost a part of yourself. But here's the truth, you didn't lose anything. You just placed your identity in someone else's hands. Let me tell you something personal. There was a time I couldn't let go of someone who barely have gave me consistency. They text me, disappear, come back, act sick again, and very time they returned. I thought this time it's real, but wasn't. I stayed not because they were amazing, but because I was hopeful. And I hope it can be dangerous when it's attached to the wrong person. I remember checking my phone constantly, rereading old messages, overthinking everything, rereading and seeing pictures, videos, and anything until one day I got tired, not of them, of myself, of abandoning myself just to keep someone else. That's when everything changed. The moment you realize if they wanted to, they would go. And remember, they left you before you left them. Everything becomes clearer, no more excuses, no more overanalyzing. You stop romanticizing confusion because love, real love, doesn't feel like anxiety. It feels safe. It feels consistent. It doesn't leave you questioning your worth every day. Now, let's get practical. If you want to move on faster, here's what actually works. Accept the truth, no matter how painful. Stop rewriting the story. They didn't almost love you. They showed you exactly how much they were willing to give, and it wasn't enough. Closure doesn't come from them, it comes from acceptance. And cut the access. You can't heal in the same place that hurt you. Stop checking their social media. Stop reading messages. You should delete all of the messages, everything that will make you remember of them. Stop creating fake scenarios in your head. Distant isn't punishment, it's protection. And let yourself feel, but don't stay there. Cry if you need to. Be angry, be sad, but don't build a home in that pain. Feel it, then release it. And rebuild your identity. Ask yourself who I was before them, who I was before the relationship, and start doing things that make you feel like you again. Hobbies, fitness, learning something new, spending time with people who actually care. That's why I also started my YouTube channel, because I think this is kind of my hobby and I want to express and I want to share my experiences from the youth. And your life is bigger than one person. Stop idealizing them. You're not missing them. You're missing the version of them you created in your mind. The potential. That what if? But potential is not reality and you deserve reality. Pour that love back into yourself. All the attention, care, effort you gave them, give it back to yourself. Because when you finally realize your own value, you stop chasing people who don't see it. The hard truth you need to hear. Let's be real for a moment. Not everyone you love is meant to stay. Sometimes people come just to teach you a lesson. And sometimes the lesson is learning to let go, learning to detach. You can't force someone to choose you, but you can choose yourself every single time. And here's the part nobody tells you. Detachment is where your glow up begins. When you stop chasing, you start attracting. When you stop begging, you start receiving. And when you stop settling, you start loving enough. One day you'll look back and think, why did I ever settle for that? If you're struggling to move on right now, hear this. You're not hard to love, okay? You're not too emotional. You're not asking for too much. You just gave your whole love, energy to someone who didn't know how to handle it and how to value it. And that's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. But the healing, that's your responsibility. You are fully responsible for that. So take your power back. Detach, heal, grow, and never ever shrink yourself just to be loved. The right person won't make you question your worth. Until then, become the person who never questions it themselves. Love yourself, date yourself, and focus on yourself. The right person will come. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Hope it helps. See you on the next video. Love you guys. Bye.